Hey, yo, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy Stoppa. We doing the Personal Sweet with Hot Thoughts TV. You dig?
Yeah.
You know
Hey,
this, nigga.
hey.
Go by the name of Stoppa. So how I got the name was it's like one of them 8 Mile movie stories. Like I was in high school and I was chill, real chill, like and many people ain't know me in school. So I'm like, I knew a couple people. I used to just say to myself and just rap. So at lunchtime one time, like one of the most popular niggas at school, the nigga was like, he came up to me, he was like, yo, let's battle. I heard you rap, let's battle. I'm like, shit, nigga, all right. Shit, I can't say no because everybody watching. So, nigga, we go out, walk out of the cafeteria, everybody following shit, So then, dudes start rapping, and everybody was like, ooh. So then I started rapping, and everybody went crazy. I'm talking about, nigga, got suspended for 3 days. And, like, as soon as I come back to school, niggas is like, nigga, you stopped the show, nigga, you a showstopper. And I'm like, damn, this nigga, all right, whatever. So I started going by Showstopper, then I just took off show and then just started going by Stopper. And then it just started stuck with me. It just stuck with me and it just started, like, becoming more of me as an artist. Like, because Showstopper was more like my battle rap name. Stopper is more of my artist name. So that's how I got it. I just took it and ran with it. All right, so I was born in Chicago, Illinois. Stayed there for like 2 years. Then moved to Houston, moved here. I was like, it was me, my mom, my aunt, her 2 kids, and my grandma. We was all staying in the same crib. It was like 6, 7 people in one crib and like a 3-bedroom house. So, yeah, man, I grew up out here and I just remember as a kid, like my mom used to be listening to like old school shit, like Tupac. She used to be listening to like Brandy, Destiny's Child, like, rappers like Jay-Z and shit, man. So that's how I got into music. I started off playing the saxophone. I was in a marching band and a jazz band. So it's like, that's why I get like the essence of music. I was really doing like that type of music before I was really into hip hop. Then I got into like playing the piano, then got into like choir, and then I started rapping. I mean, I was like always rapping, but I started like really embodying becoming a rapper when I was in like high school. So, man, it was so many. Like, I think that's the good thing. Like, it wasn't just like one sound. It was one sound from variety of artists. So it could be some from Brandy, some from Aaliyah, Timbaland production with Aaliyah, some from Missy Elliott, some from Prince, Stevie Wonder. Like, I'm just getting a whole lot of music as a kid. So I'm taking all this in and I'm like learning from every little thing I hear, just trying to add all that to like myself as an artist. I would say something that really got better over time has been like just to see so many artists like expand and take it to another level. So you got artists like Maxo Cream, which, sing grinding, grinding since like Retro Card, Maxo Cream, like yeah, y'all know. So it's like, I remember that shit. I remember them days Maxo was like grinding, bro, and he always stood out. He never fit the like traditional Houston sound, and that's the thing that resonates with me, because I felt like I never fit the traditional Houston sound of like swangers and foes, and but I love that shit, but it's just like I'm about taking the culture and moving it forward. So it's like, I see artists like Maxo doing that, artists like Don Toliver, artists like Megan Thee Stallion. We still got that Houston essence up in us. Like, we still jamming Big Mo, DJ Screw, Trader Truth, and Zero, and Slim. But we taking it and doing it a different way. And that shit working, like the whole world just on that shit. Even Sauce Walker, the whole TSF, bro. Like, Houston low-key the hardest underground city ever. Like I'll put every artist out of Houston against any city in the world, bro. Any city in the world. All these upcoming artists, bro, ain't nobody fucking with us. Like, straight up. Like, it's too much talent out here. And that's what kind of made me go to like travel the world, go to different cities like LA and shit like that, because I started to really understand like the city is so much talent out here, but it's not a lot of outlets. So it's like you gonna keep working and keep working and keep working and keep hitting that ceiling until you start to venture out, you know, because you got support here. Like, I got support here, you know, and I felt like I just hit a ceiling in the city and was like, damn, I don't really know what to do. Like, I can't just walk into Capitol Records or can't walk into Warner or just go get in a session with Kanye, like, out here in Houston if I wanted to. Like, so it's like I started to place myself where the opportunity was, and I started seeing people like Maxo do the same thing. People like Megan Thee Stallion do the same thing. Don Toliver, Dice Soho, Trill Sammy. Like, I started seeing all these people do the same thing, and I'm like, damn, like, that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to go give all this flavor, this dripping, drown, all that shit. We supposed to go give it to the world, and that's what we've been doing. Like, that's why so many niggas say that shit now. Like, I think the OGs need to start really, like, giving niggas game. Like for real. Like, OGs really gotta start giving niggas game. Like, you know, like, from people like Slim to Chamillionaire to Bun B to Paul Wall to Trader Truth to Zero. Like, I feel like, and they give game, but I feel like they should be wanting to mold these little niggas, man. Like, mold us as artists and be like, this is how we did it, you know? Cause it's a lot of potential in Houston. It's a lot of fans out here. Not just Texas alone. It's like you can make $1 million touring in Texas. That's why Nipsey always toured Texas. Dom, all these West Coast artists, they was loved in Texas. They did a whole 8 shows in Texas and probably made like 250,000. Like, because there's so much potential out here. But being in the city, we don't really understand that because we so busy like competing against each other. It's starting to change from that crabs in a bucket mentality, but it was like that. And it still is like that a little bit because, and I understand why, because you got, like, before Travis Scott, the last big artist to pop was Kirko. From Kirko, What Your Name Is, to Travis Scott, there was no artist that popped, but a bunch of artists that was grinding and didn't know what to do. You know, so I'm looking like, damn, like, everybody got the hustle because that's what we gotta do. We don't have to, like I said, we ain't got Capitol Records right down the street, so we gotta hustle and figure it out, you know. But it's like the ceiling is just so low because once we hit that I'm good in my city, it started to get real, you know, it started to get a little comfortable. You know, you can go out there, you getting love, you like, oh shit, that's my nigga. Like, I fuck with your music. Like, you know, you start to get some love and then you feel like a king in your city. But you ain't taking it to no other city. Cause you know, you in this comfortable place. You know, so I would advise artists, even artists that's like coming up, I would advise artists to like get out of that comfortable place. Like, continue working in your city, but get out of that comfortable place. Like, start going to go network with these other artists in different cities, different states, shit, even different countries. Like, you feel me? I mean, shit. It's just, I was up one night. I was like high as fuck. Like, they were like 2 or 3 in the morning, and you know, I was chilling with this shorty, and I was just like, man, like, fuck it, like, just vibing, you know. So it's like, I just started really taking my situation and putting it into a song, like, you know. So I'll take that situation and put some of that into a song, like, dark skinned chick, pussy sweet like sugar cane, ay, all white milk, she addictive cocaine, like, you know. So I really just took that, put it into a song, and then the song just came about. Like, my homie Rawbone, he did the beat, so I like took it to the studio, you know, just laid that shit. That shit been going crazy. Like, you know, it was like one of my first big releases of the year. Like, I didn't really like, I released NASCAR, but you know, I really been going through a lot, so it's been trying to balance like real life situation with like family and music. So I had to take a little time to like kind of get my mind right. So this was like my first big single that I even dropped this year. Cause I just want to keep giving stuff to my fans, and like, shit going crazy. Like, it's really like booming in Russia right now. And it's the crazy part. Like, I'm getting Russian fans all in my DM, like, yo, we love your music. Come to Moscow, come to St. Petersburg. Like, and I'm just like shocked, like, damn, like, you know, when you take that break, you start to kind of like lose a little confidence, like, cause you got so much other things to focus on. And so, and it was never like confidence in the music, but it was confidence in like, damn, like, I hope these people accept this shit, you know? And so I dropped it, and the shit been going crazy, shit been booming, like, Make sure y'all go listen to that BiB. Go download that. Help me, run them streams up. Yeah, y'all, buddy. It gotta be battle rappers. Honestly, it'll be Kendrick. It'll be Kendrick, cause Kendrick got a certain level of aggression when he rap, and I know a lot of artists they feel that shit. That's why don't nobody fuck with Kendrick like that, because niggas know like nigga, you fuck with Kendrick finna go deep in his bag, nigga, and make you feel like shit. So I would definitely like battle with Kendrick. Shit, I would even battle against Kendrick, like, shit, just on some like sport competition, like friendly type stuff, like, steel sharpen steel. So, honestly, I'm still trying to find it, cause I came back here cause my mom got cancer. So it's like I'm the only child and she a single parent. So it's like, we been thugging. Yeah, it's deep like that. And so shit, to see my mama go through, help taking care of my grandma who was sick. She passed away like 2 years ago. Being a school teacher and going to college to get her master's, graduating, getting her master's, and then as soon as she like get ready to retire, she get cancer. So now she can't even enjoy her life the way that she want to enjoy it. She can't even be comfortable, And so like it really taught me like you gotta take time for yourself, for your happiness, your health. Health is wealth. You gotta take time for your inner peace, your mental stability, all that. You gotta have faith in, cause that's another thing. Like with my mom, this guy, with my mom's situation, like she like, when she first went to the doctor, they told her she wasn't gonna survive. She had stage 4 cancer. They told her she wasn't gonna live. Like a lot of people told her she wasn't gonna survive. So I had to take that, and I looked at how she was in that situation. She knew she was gonna make it. She had this undeniable confidence that she was gonna make it. And so I was like, damn, like you really aren't afraid to die, because you really believe that when everybody tell you about to die, you gonna make it. That means you're not scared to die. Like, and so that's a certain level of faith that I learned from her to use for myself. No matter how back against the wall you are, all you gotta do is have the right attitude and the right mentality, and shit gon' work, Even if you feel like it's not working, it's still gonna work. Just shake as many hands as possible. Take advantage of the internet. Like, you really gotta be out there. Like, you gotta aggressively take this shit. It's so many fucking artists in the game. Like, you gotta aggressively take this shit. And like, with that type of mentality, that type of attitude, like, this is what I do. Not this what I'm about to do, nigga. This is what I do. This is what I'm out here working for. Like, this is what I'm aligning myself with. And like, cause it's at the end of the day, it don't matter what you do. If you do it with confidence, bro, this nigga about to circle back around or something. But nah, yeah, if you do what you do with confidence, you gonna always win. Like, the situation is gonna allow you to win. Like, and so that's what I would tell niggas, like, do what you do with confidence. Like, put your music out with confidence. Don't even worry about the numbers. Like, don't get discouraged about the numbers, because one day you could get 15 plays. The next month you could drop some shit and get 15 million plays, bro. Like, just all depends on who hear your shit, who sharing your shit, and who fucking with your shit. So like, just consistently keep putting out music, like, and focus on quality as well. Like the key that I've learned is to, like, in this day and age, like this era, you gotta have quantity and quality. Like, you gotta consistently be putting out stuff of quality. And I feel like doing that is an automatic win, because you're gonna separate yourself from all the bullshit, and you're gonna keep people entertained, keep people tuned in where they like, I fuck with this nigga. Like, cause people can listen to your shit and like you, but then that don't make them a fan unless you just like super dope. But you gotta consistently feed your supporters, bro, or else they they gonna go to somebody else, nigga. This is a ADD generation, nigga. Like, people ain't got time to be waiting on you to drop some more shit, nigga. You gotta consistently put that shit out. So like, I would say do that, and you gonna win. Ah, shit, man. I'm the best freestyler in the world, bro. Like, I fuck with freestyle shit. Like, I've literally went in the studio and just like freestyled a whole verse, one take. Like, no fuck ups, no nothing, just one take. And that's cool, it's fun, bro. It's like, it's a good thing to do when you got bitches in the studio and like, oh my gosh, this nigga's so fucking good. Like, you know, but, you know, sometimes I just like to sit down and just like, you know, just like to really gather my thoughts and sort them out. Because when I'm freestyling, I'm not sorting out through my thoughts. I'm just giving you something that's raw, that's real, you know. So it might not always make sense, but it's raw. But when I'm writing down, I really get the time to think, time to like formulate words and really put rhyming schemes together and really like speak from my soul. So, you know, I mean, I'm gonna speak from my soul either way, but I really get to like organize it when I'm writing. Yeah. Oh, the Jay-Z thing. Yeah, man, I feel like the whole Jay-Z situation is just, you know, people react too quickly, and I feel like I'm just cool. I want to see what he gonna do with it. Like, I want to see what he's gonna do in that position. You know, I feel like, you know, history repeats itself, and when it does repeat itself, we have to make a step towards doing something different, you know, trying something new, because if not, then we just gonna keep getting the same cycle. And I feel like what Jay-Z doing, I don't really understand it. Nobody does, because, you know, he played chess, not checkers. Like, so whatever Jay-Z's doing, like, I just want to see what he do. You know, everybody like calling him this, calling him that, but, you know, like, I think as like seeing things from a business perspective, like, that's been making me not to judge so soon or not to react so soon. Like, I just kind of like let everything unfold, and then if I even want to give my opinion on something, I will. But other than that, I'm just focused on me, my team, my people, my family. You feel me? So. Oh yeah. I got a visual. I'm actually about to shoot a video next week. Is it? No, it might be this week. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, we gonna shoot it this week, and I'm dropping a song. Like I told you, my fans in Russia like crazy. Like, so I wanna do something for them to thank them. So for being so supportive. So I'm dropping a song Thursday called "Boomin' in Russia," you know, and it's produced by the same dude who did BiB. Go make sure y'all go listen to BiB. Like, that's going crazy. But his name Rawbone. And, you know, he produced it. And so I was just like, man, I want to do something dope for them. So I called it Boomin' in Russia, and it's shit hard. Like, you know, but I'm just going to keep dropping music, man. Keep dropping, keep adding to this snowball effect that's happening, you know. And once it turns into an avalanche, then everybody going to see, and everybody going to be like, damn, like, he really did that shit, you know. I see what he was doing. Like, people might not see it on a surface level, but I got a whole plan, you know, that I just sat down, put together, and it's working, you know. Strategy. Yeah, boy, I did research for real, bro. I love Daily. Daily was when I really started, Daily and Hype Now was when I really started understanding how to use my voice as an artist. That's why it's like, finessing on the daily. I'm finessing on the daily, finessing on the daily. Like, I really started to look past me being a rapper and more just being an artist. So I started really like understanding how to use my voice and do little, you know, tones over here and take it high and then put it low and then just have fun with it, be more of an instrument, you know. And ever since I learned that, I took that style and I just evolved it. I just kept growing it until I found a balance within myself to do everything that I love to do as a creator, as a rapper, as a singer, as a vocalist, as a producer, all that. Yeah, y'all. Hey, yo, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy Young Stoppa, the Dun Dot. There's no one hotter. You dig? So make sure y'all follow me. Instagram.com/Stoppa. Stoppa. You can follow me on Apple Music and Spotify. Stoppa. Just look up Stoppa. Go listen to BiB. Go run that up. We got new music on the way. Let's get it. Yeah, y'all. Hey, she feel the vibe every time.